What is up, everybody? So my name is Adam. I go by Axel Savage on social medias. I'm getting ready for an amateur bodybuilding show, and I've competed in quite a few shows at this point. And if you look up YouTube videos of what supplements you should take as an amateur going into a bodybuilding show, you're gonna pretty much need to look up what the pros are doing. And that's not going to really fit you as much because you're not taking the same amount of drugs and you're not eating that amount of food. You don't have those genetics, most likely. Now, I try to copy what they do. I obviously want to look like them, at least as close as possible, right? But in this video, I just want to show you guys the supplements and just a touch on the diet that I currently do. Right now I'm sitting like exactly 6 weeks out from a show, and I'm going to compete in classic and then bodybuilding in light heavyweight. So we'll start off. First thing, when I get up in the morning, okay, I go to the gym first thing in the morning. But when I first get up, I usually get up at like 6 or 7. I'll get up, get myself woke up. Sometimes I will start off with a black coffee and sip it for a little bit, brush my teeth and whatnot, wash my face. But first thing I personally do when I get up to get ready to go to the gym, I will get my shaker, I'll mix a scoop full as fuck, 5%, and a scoop of Hyde pre-workout. So that's going to be my pre-workout. I throw a scoop of creatine in there. And then I mix that. First thing though, before I even take that though, I take my L-carnitine. Come on, little buddy. Nope. You take your L-carnitine very first thing on the empty stomach because that's going to help your body burn fat quicker, turn the fat to energy quicker. Take that, you mix your pre-workouts, you get that ready to go. Once you take the L-carnitine, then you can start sipping on your pre-workout, start getting ready to go. I down a couple pills of BCAAs to get some acids in my bloodstream, because that's what your muscles are made of. So you want to try to have BCAAs, like protein amino acids, in your blood at all times. Obviously, to keep a fresh flow to your muscles. Without that, you can't grow, you can't anything. So first thing, L-carnitine. You can go ahead and just take your BCAAs right then too. Start sipping your pre-workout. Be ready to hit the gym within 20 minutes. What I actually do, I don't know if it's the exact best way, because I think what you should probably do is do your hour cardio first, and then go back to the gym later in the evening and do your training. But I work and I have jobs and businesses that I run, so I cannot go to the gym twice. I mean, I can some days, and I do sometimes, but for the most part, it seems to work out for me fine. I do my weight training, hour 15, max hour and a half ever, and then right now I do an hour of cardio. I was doing it on the Stairmaster an hour, but the problem with it was fatiguing my legs so much that my leg days were really suffering. And so I moved up to the treadmills, and so I do an incline treadmill on the incline 12%, and I do it anywhere from like 2.1, 2.2 to 2.6 or 7 miles per hour. And that has me burning anywhere from 5 to like 650 calories per hour. I'm 5'10", 200 pounds at the moment. I'm sitting at 8% body fat. So, anyways, first thing in the morning, you do your L-carnitine, your BCA pills, you pre-workout, you get going to the gym. Sometimes I'll add in the nitric oxide booster pills as well. Probably overkill. A lot of times I save these for nighttime. I do those in the evening. So this is my nitric booster for the morning. That's my nitric booster for the day, for the evening. Okay, so then this stuff's pretty much out the way, right? So the next thing you want to do is when you're at the gym, you can mix up some BCAAs and sip on that. But what I do is I bring my half-gallon jug and I mix in electrolyte mix into my water, which is flavored. Has 5 calories, not gonna hurt you. And I drink the whole thing throughout my workout. Sometimes a whole gallon, including cardio. Sometimes not. Sometimes the whole gallon. It's a half gallon that I gotta refill at the gym. So anyways, do that, boom. By the time you're done with your workout, you should be very hungry. You just burned off everything you have in your stomach at this point. I come home, I blend up a scoop of isolate. I put isolate protein, You want to get like a low calorie if you're dieting and stuff. If you're not dieting, if you're bulking up, do two or three scoops of this, in a shake. But I just do 1 scoop. Then I do a half cup of oats. And this right here for me is key. I do powdered peanut butter because I love peanut butter. This only has 1.5 grams of fat per each serving, which is 2 tablespoons, 5 carbs, 6 grams of protein, only 1.5 grams of fat. Your normal peanut butter is gonna have like 15 grams of fat or something crazy. So I use the powdered peanut butter and it works fine for me. For my body type and how it is, it seems to work fine for me. I love it. I even mix that up as a snack. I put it in water in a Tupperware and mix it up and make a little peanut butter and just snack on a little bit. And then sometimes I'll throw egg whites in there too. So anyways, my shake when I get home, scoop of protein, half cup of oats, probably 3 scoops of the powdered peanut butter, and then I take egg whites and I put about exactly a half cup of egg whites in my shake. I mix it all together with ice and water, and it turns into like 2 normal cup sizes shakers. So I down both of those. Okay, now that has a lot of carbs, it has a lot of everything in it. That's fine. Your body's depleted right now. You need to refeed it. So refeed it, and honestly, within an hour, I'm already hungry again. So, that's when I'll wait, sometimes 30 minutes, an hour, and I'm getting my next meal in. And right now I'm eating like 5 to 6 meals a day. Yeah. I'm not even super strict on as far as my portions of the meals. The meat's anywhere 6 to 10 ounces. You know what I'm saying? If I'm really hungry, I'm going to eat more. I'm going to eat extra of it. And if I'm really hungry that day, I'll eat an extra meal. But the thing is, my meals are all very, very clean. I don't have any cheat meals. There's no cheat days, cheat meals when I'm dieting for a show. There's no cheating. It's all strict food regardless. It's worth it, when it comes down to like last or top 2, 3. You'll regret cheating on it at the end, I promise. So I've done that. I've ate real peanut butter during the middle of my prep. Like 2 or 3 weeks out before, I've had like 2 or 3 pieces of pizzas a week, and it'll ruin you. So you don't want to cheat on the diet. Definitely, if you want to cheat on the diet, what I would consider cheating on the diet, the only way you can cheat on it is to overdo the calories a little bit with clean meals. That tends to not hurt you as much as you think, because you can do a lot of clean food, and honestly, you can always just up your cardio. So like right now, I'm only eating like 2,500 calories a day, and I'm doing an hour cardio, and I'm training for an hour and a half a day. Plus my posing, plus my work and all my jobs, I'm burning a lot of calories, right? It's not going to hurt me to say I ate 2 extra meals a day. Even 2 extra meals a day, I could even just throw in 30 to 45 more minutes in the evening and nighttime, late at night, of cardio. And at the end of the day, that's probably actually going to be better to eat more and do more cardio. The more you do, the more you eat clean, the more you train cardio wise. You don't want to overtrain your muscles, because you can, when they're too fatigued, I mean, if you can't really work out because your muscles are too fatigued, you're not really going to get anything from that workout. Now, I'm supposed to only train probably 4 or 5 days a week. I do train like 6 or 7, but like I have days where it's just I go in there and I just do a little bit of pumping on the triceps, a little bit of pumping on the biceps. I do my cardio. My lifting was 20 minutes. It doesn't really count to me. I have days when I go in there and do just forearms and calves and do abs. 30-minute workout, if that, 20 minutes, do my cardio. Now cardio, I don't miss a day on cardio. Cardio is one thing you don't skip. Now, if your body's overall super fatigued and you don't think you can even do any lifting, that's fine, do your cardio. Take 1 day, max 2 days, you take off the weights, you let your body heal, you recover, you go back, you kill the weights. Now, you don't have to train an hour, hour and a half. You don't have to do that. You could train, I would say, 35 to 45 minutes and get amazing workouts. Do chest, 35, 40 minutes. Shoulders, you probably do shoulders and arms, 45 minutes. Me, I overdo everything. So at the end of the day, I probably overtrain. I mean, my body constantly is fatigued. I'm constantly tired. I get sick a lot. I don't sleep very well, to be honest with you. I like eat, sleep, and breathe, the bodybuilding life. And I don't even make any money off the bodybuilding life. hardly. But it's just something I love. I think it's fun, and I think I just like the science and seeing the changes and talking to all my friends about it, and it's just something I really enjoy regardless of money. So anyways, this video is really supposed to be about the supplements. If you guys also, I don't even have, so 5%, I have a discount code. It's AWaters15. If you guys want to use it, that's awesome. You don't got to or anything like that. I do like 5% products. Rich was like a huge inspiration to me my whole life, ever since I've been really heavy into lifting. So I do, you know, I have a discount code through there, but that's it. And like you see, all these are just different products from different companies. I mean, I don't really want to shout anybody out. I like the hide. This is off Amazon, it's 15 bucks. This is from Walmart for $6-7 bucks. This was 10 bucks on Amazon. Got this at Walmart for 26. The peanut butter is 10 bucks. The oats are 5 bucks. Egg whites are 4 bucks. Walmart egg whites, Walmart peanut butter, Walmart oats. Pretty basic and cheap. And next week I'm actually going to start going to Aldi's. They open up Aldi's over there. So anyways, you guys feel free to message me. Follow me on Instagram, axels.world.235. My Facebook is Axel Savage. And yeah, message me on anything. I would love to hear from you guys. If you guys want to see my full diet, I'm going to make another video on my whole diet. Because it's interesting to me. If 5 people watch it, somebody learns something or somebody tries it, and it's cool enough for me. So honestly, I do want to make these videos, and it's something I kind of want to do for a while, and I'm just going to do it. Doesn't matter if it gets any views or not. I'm not making money off this regardless. So, yep, got a little free time. So, any questions, anything you guys want to know or see, go check out my Instagram, look at my pictures, see how I train. I don't know. If you guys want me to talk about some of my businesses or anything like that, how I support all my stuff, you know, I don't know. But let me know, guys. Thanks for watching.